The Boating Adventure, Community Post, Channel Update number 75. Welcome to the deck of the Swamp Duck. It's Sunday, the 21st of April 2024. The sun is shining, the wind has dropped somewhat. It's not forecast any rain today, and for the second time only this year, the Upper Trent is now in the green. Last time it went in the green, it only lasted for about a day and a half before it went back into the yellow. So we do have to move the Swamp Duck fairly soon, so we've brought that forward, and we're going to start our journey to its new mooring in another Aqua Vista Marina. We're going to start that in the next couple of days. So I'm rushing around now, getting things ready. I've come over to the boat today to get the outside clean. I did clean the inside only recently, and just spruce it up a little. And then tomorrow we're going to kit it out with food that we need and clothing, that kind of thing. And then hopefully the next day we're going to get up early and we're going to set off and just get this journey over and done with. And hopefully we can get there in the green. We just need to get over this short mile of the Upper Trent, and then we'll probably stay at Mercia Marina, and then the next day we'll go up to Fradley Junction, and that means getting over the river section at Olrewas. Once we've done that, then these will bother us no more, at least for a while, that is, because we'll be firmly on the canals, and this river level shouldn't affect us at all. So that's the plan. I hope it works. If there's one thing I've learnt in the past couple of years, it's that when you're shopping at Aldi, is to try and avoid temptation by avoiding the middle aisle. But just occasionally you do spot something which is inexpensive and could be useful. So I bought something when I was shopping yesterday which I'm going to fit to the boat. No, it's not a wheelbarrow wheel. It was this. It's a broom and tools bracket, and I thought this would be quite useful. I'm not going to use it as a broom bracket, but you'll notice it's on this metal bar, and each of these little broom brackets is connected to it with a couple of screws. So I thought I could take those off and just get rid of the whole thing here, this mount, get rid of that. I don't need that, but I would like those, and I want to use them for storing my trusty hook, which I use a lot, and the pole, and some of the other bits of equipment that at the moment are on the deck, and they're secured by some really rubbish clips. Really, they're quite nasty. They're quite sharp, and they bend out of shape so easily. So I'm wondering whether these might be a lot easier to manage. So that's my job this morning. I'm going to take them off here and then replace those nasty brackets with these and see how we get on with it. And then I've got to clean the outside of the boat. It really hasn't been done for a while, especially the bottom part of the hull. That needs a good clean before I want to take it out in public. Okay, I'm hoping that with a pair of pliers and a screwdriver these will just come off. Yep, it's moving. And I can replace those little nuts and bolts with some wood screws. That's one of them taken off. So I just need to put a wood screw through there, otherwise it all falls apart. So that will have a wood screw, and then that will be screwed into the where I need it on the deck. Thank you, Aldi. This is where two of them are going to go. One for the boat pole and the boat hook. So I'm going to remove these quite flimsy things really, and they're quite sharp and they don't always hold very well, and make room for these. This should just fit. Might have to do a little bit of moving around. There we are. Because they're a little bit wider than the previous brackets, I've had to space them out a little bit in order to make it all fit in there. But that's brilliant, and you pull them out. That's it. Okay, so pushing them in is quite simple. There we go. That's it. And getting them out, equally so. And I've used a couple more of these just to hold the brolly up, the fisherman's brolly that we sometimes use at the side of the boat at the towpath, and this little brolly here for emergencies. We've only just recently returned from our visit to Lincolnshire, to North Lincolnshire by the Humber. We stayed at Burton Stather. On the recent video, I've been calling it Stather, but having spoken to one of the locals, we think that it's Stather, so apologies if I've poshed it up a bit. But it is actually Stather, according to the lady in the grocery store. So I'm going to take her word for it because she lives there. So apologies again for calling it Stather and not Stather. When I was born in a place called Kettering, and that's how it's spoken about on the media, Kettering. But if you come from there, you don't call it that, you call it Kettering. So it's just one of those things you need to know. I got enough material from that visit to Burton Stather to produce 3 videos, and I've put one out, which is the walk along the River Trent, and you wouldn't believe some of the issues that I had when I published that. But thank you for all those people who did watch it, because I was surprised just how beautiful it was walking down towards Trent Falls. And then there are 2 other videos, one of which I'm busily working on at the moment, and then there's one that will take a little bit longer to produce because there's a lot of research that I still have to do to add to it, so please bear with me on that one. So my next video will come out as soon as possible. Obviously we're moving the boat this week, and we're going to be a little bit limited with time and also with electricity, and we're going to have to take things like the laptop with me, and we may not be able to upload very speedily. We've only got just Wi-Fi through a little box and through our phones, so it depends where we are as to how quickly we can upload things. So please bear with me with that, but I will put out a little update just before it goes out to keep you informed. So I'd like to thank you as usual for all of your continuing support. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, then please consider doing so, and you will then be notified by YouTube each time I produce a new video. Please give us a like, because that will help the channel to grow, and also make as many comments as you like, because the comments and the likes really help to push the video up the YouTube algorithm, and it will then be publicised by YouTube, and more people will get to know about it. And it's a great encouragement when you get more subscribers, but it's also great when you see how many people have viewed your videos. It makes it all worthwhile. I think I'm up to about 115,600 and something as of today. So that's amazing. When I think how I started doing these videos 5 years ago with a rubbish telephone camera and not a clue as to what I was doing. So thank you very much for your continued support, and as always, do take care.